Hi, guys. It's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I'm here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot for episode 58 or 59. Which is it?
That's a
I
great
have to check.
question.
I have to check. I'm not sure. We're running behind.
It happens.
It is episode 59, just to be, yeah,
Yeehaw!
59. How are
That's
you
all.
today, Carly?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm here by the skin of my teeth. I worked a lot this week, and it's been hot, and I've been miserable. But I'm gonna take a few days off. We're gonna get this video out, and sorry we didn't get it out on Friday, but sometimes life just happens,
It
I
does,
suppose.
absolutely does. It
But we're
absolutely.
here.
Yes, we are. We are.
We're
With a
here.
smile on our face and a yeah.
Yep. I mean, I don't have a bell around my neck or anything, but I'm here. I mean,
You don't have no bells? What's wrong with
no,
you?
listen, let me tell you something. Working in healthcare 60 hours a week this week. Um, I,
You're
I'm
tired
I'm
of
I'm
ringing bells,
lucky.
huh?
Yeah, I'm lucky I have my wits about me. Let me just tell you.
You're so funny.
Ooh,
Okay, so let's get into the energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Someone suggested we pull a card for Aries or for the signs, but
like what do you mean? Like
uh,
a like an oracle card or
maybe
something?
it was an oracle card they were talking about, but we'll do that. We'll start doing that stuff down the road. We're not going to do it tonight.
Okie
Um,
dokie.
I got things to do tonight. I'm packing, and so I've got to
Right.
get things handled. So
Yeah, I really foresee a lot of big changes coming. Not only for us individually, but for this channel and for some of the things that we're doing, the second half of this year. I think it'll be exciting.
yeah, it will
So
be
stay
exactly.
tuned, folks. Invite your friends. Share, share, share.
Share, share, share. Yeah, let's get it
That's
out there
right.
so yeah, so we can. So okay, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Justice. Two major arcana. Somebody is at a crossroads. They are trying to move on single. I feel like somebody's taken that leap there to make a decision about being single. Someone may be going through a divorce. Someone is being very strategic. You got a lot of major arcanas here. You literally have four major arcanas out of seven cards. So justice moving forward, making a decision, you're at a crossroads about being single. You're being very strategic. You're kind of plotting and planning. I don't feel like for you've made a decision to go on, but I feel like you're keeping it close to the chest. You look at things differently and you're not talking about it. You're just plotting and planning. You're figuring out your next move. But you could be wanting a divorce, or you just kind of has decided whatever this is, whether it's romance or job, you are financially set. You're financially set. You're very abundant. You can handle whatever's coming at you. So this could be a job. It also could be a relationship. But somebody's wanting to move forward and they're just plotting and planning and moving on and they're not talking about it.
I like it. Keep your moves close to you and only you, because
Yeah. Yeah.
the fewer
Keep
people that know about it, the fewer, the
yeah.
least amount of negative energy your way is always good.
Yeah, keep your
All
own
right.
counsel. Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
So it looks like it looks like there's been a lot of heavy thought, heavy burdens, just a lot of energy put into moving forward, potentially to rebuild, could be to reconnect with someone, but it's all happening in divine timing. And this is your path. This is the way, just because it's been a bit brutal or grueling, um, this is what the universe had in mind for you. This is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're really making choices. I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of relationship. Look at that, King of Swords, in the same place you had the King of Swords, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So this has been a long road, whatever is going on here, but it's the path that the universe is directing you to take, right? Um, you may be cutting out something toxic, whether that's a person or a behavior or a habit or a situation or a job, whatever it is. It's the center of this read, right? So it's been, whoo, look at that, King and Queen of Swords. So you either are feeling very, very balanced about cutting this toxicity out of your life, or this could be a match that it hasn't been working, that's been burdensome, that you've tried to rebuild, you've tried to be patient, and now you're making a choice and it's got to go. But I think both of you are probably on the same page. I don't really see that anybody is it just seems like it's been a long time getting here. Maybe the arguing has finally stopped. You've mastered your emotions about this toxicity, and now you're manifesting your future. Um, yeah, you're making a judgment call. We have about, yep, here we go. About a painful ending where there could have been some secrets, but you're going out, you're listening to your intuition and you're not talking to people. You're planning for your future to
Yeah.
have the things that you need for you. And the wheel is spinning in your favor. So guys, whatever's happened here, it's taken a lot of energy, a lot of I mean just emotional, physical, all kinds of energy. And maybe you did try to rebuild with this person and give it time, but now it's just kind of done. And I think you're both on the same page, right? So you're going to go forward, keeping your plans to yourself. The universe is on your side. This is where you're supposed to go. It's not a loss, it's a lesson.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
advice. Good advice. Okay. So
Good
Taurus,
for
what
one or
is
two.
going on for Taurus? What is going on for Taurus, please? What is going on here? Okay. Oh, okay. So somebody's moving on. It could be because I feel like, okay, you may have moved on with a third party. You may have just like moved forward quickly, something that was hidden. This was hidden because working on your regrets about something long term and committed. So I don't know if you have regrets about working on something long term and committed, or if you um is this about your money? This could be working, and this commitment could be to your money. It's not to a person, but I feel like you're moving forward, and I don't know that I don't feel like you're celebrating or trying to reconcile, because you're moving on from what was hidden. Something was hidden. Okay? So something was hidden was the third party that was hidden, and you're working on your regrets having to do with something long-term and committed. So whatever this is, maybe you're feeling bad that you did this to your person, but under the bottom of the deck, you're out in the cold, right? And you need to speak the truth in a relationship. You're coming in as a king of wands. I see it, I want it, it's mine. And you're reflecting on a heartbreak. So,
Mm, well, Taurus. All right. Yep. Um, struggling to find your way. And I feel like this Page of Cups is really you just having a hard time with some emotions right now, because there's been maybe things that you didn't know, that you were unaware of, and it's just kind of caused this fumble, which I don't always get that with this Page of Cups. But it's like he's really trying to speak about his emotions or how he feels, but there's just a fish in the cup. He's just not having a hard time. Yeah, needing to lay some boundaries down and make some decisions. This is a lot of times, this is my, leave me the f alone, and let me just tune everything out, stay guarded, and make my decision. I'm tuning into the divine. I'm tuning everyone else out. And I need to make some decisions. I just feel like somebody's kind of trying to come to grips with some secrets that interrupted this happiness, this relationship. Yeah, there's a choice, and it looks like everything has come full circle. I feel like even if this Ten of Cups has ended, you've gotten what you needed from it. Um, yeah, and you've been in your feels. I mean, we've got the moon is very intuitive, emotional, watery energy, and then we have the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is something that's been very emotional for you. There's a lot of water here, guys. But water and air. You're really trying to separate your emotions and make the right decision for yourself, to benefit you, mastering your emotions to benefit yourself, right? Um, and you may be offering something to someone else, or you could just be working on yourself, trying to get that self-love. um but either way, this has been a little bit emotionally grueling, and you have to make a choice about the ending of a cycle, and do what's best for you. Okay, so speak honestly. I feel like a lot of times, these pentacles are they're very sturdy, they're very solid, they're very grounded, they're very honest, right? Um, so just, look towards the universe to give you your advice and to heal yourself so that you can refill this cup so that you can, love yourself and love someone else also. So whatever is ended, it's okay. It's fine. You're going to be fine. I mean, we've got the star here. So when you have the star in a reading, you're good. You got this. It's all right. Even though it
Okay.
hurts, you got this.
Okay, so what is going on for the Geminis?
The
I almost said
Gemini.
the Geminis. Okay, so let's get into Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? Somebody's trapped in their head about a Queen of Cups, someone who's a very single lady, and a Queen of Wands. So there's someone's trapped
Meow.
in their head, and I feel like they're trapped in their head because there could be a relationship, a solid foundation here. Something's a celebration or a foundation in a relationship with the Queen of Cups. Divine timing. They could. Okay. Okay. So I'm okay. What I'm getting here is Gemini, you're trapped in your head about a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They are your pre-empress here. There's a pre-empress, single person, someone who's abundant, somebody, you see this person as having it all, doing it all. But there was a Queen of Wands that broke your heart. Okay. So you're trapped in your head about whether or not you want to go forward. You want to move forward and offer your cup. That's what this is about, right? Because this could be a solid relationship with this Queen of Cups, something like you've never had before. Divine timing. It's something that's meant to be. Just know that. It's something that's meant to be with this card. But you were heartbroken from a Queen of Wands. So, and now you're I feel like you're trying to figure out whether or not you could move forward and offer your cup. I got to get more. Will Gemini offer that cup? They want to move forward and offer that cup, but you're coming in very solid, stable, dependable, and you got to be honest about stuff. So I feel like you do want to come in honest. You're actually trying to rush towards this person and tell them the truth. Look, I really care about you, but I've been afraid to commit, or I've tried to take the leap with you because of how I felt about somebody else and how they broke my heart. So I feel like they are going to go towards you, though. You're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio.
Oh, there goes my dog. Sorry if my dog's barking. All right, Gemini. There you are. Single, working on a decision about moving forward or communicating. You're watching somebody. There you are coming in. You're trying to stay grounded, because air signs or people with a lot of air in their chart, which I have a lot of air in my chart. It can be difficult for us to just really stay grounded. You're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to, um, not go all off one end, right? Trying to stay balanced, trying to be that dependable person for somebody, and you're manifesting. Yeah, see, you're really trying to stay balanced and grounded. That I see that a lot. Um, and you've put the effort into whatever this moving forward is, okay? Healing, resting, thinking. What are you thinking about? Well, you're thinking about making a decision to move forward, wanting those ships to come in because you have your eye on an empress and starting a new cycle. This is going to bring that tower down, and here you are making some decisions, and a new opportunity comes in because you chose to move forward. So um whatever is going on here, I feel like you're trying to balance the part of you that's air and the part of you that knows you need to be stable and grounded and be patient, which is hard for air signs. I get it. I totally get it. um but you're going the right direction. Don't lose sight of what the universe has in store for you, because it's coming. And it's going to be a tower moment. Not all tower moments are bad, they just shake things up, right? It's just, once we think we've got everything just the way we want it, life goes a little bit sideways, and the universe is like, we're here to shake it up. We're breaking it all down so you can rebuild, and it's going to be great because you've got, a new opportunity and an empress coming in. So let you go.
There you
Look
go.
at you go. Right.
Okay. So Cancer, what we got for Cancer?
Oh,
What
it's
we got
Cancer
for
season.
Cancer?
It's
It is
Cancer
Cancer
season.
season. It is. happy birthday to, the
Right?
crabs. Yeah.
Right? The
Let's
crabs.
see, the crabs. Yes, a lot of birthdays this month in my family, including my own. So, okay, so let's
Telling
get
you,
into
me
this.
and the cancers, I don't know what it is with you guys.
Hey, you know what? We're good people.
You are. I just seem to just absolutely call every single one that comes across me in. And I'm like, okay, all right,
I
enough.
have to laugh though when I have that when people say that a certain sign is a certain way. Now, you can't speak for everybody. You can only speak for
Absolutely not.
yourself because
Ab-
even though you wouldn't do it, doesn't mean they wouldn't because you don't know what else lies in their chart. So
right.
just because
Yep.
they're a Cancer on the surface or a Libra on the surface doesn't mean that the rest of them are all the same because they're absolutely not. So
Yeah.
let's get
And
into
I think for a
Cancer.
long time, people looked at horoscopes and looked at their rising sign for their, I mean, it's just, it hasn't always been looking at your sun sign for your horoscope. It used to be looking at your rising sign. So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. Okay, so something
yeah.
has to do somebody's got their eye on you. Ooh, look at there's that King of Swords. Okay. Emperor. Okay. Well, I feel like somebody's wishing they're watching you. You're their wish fulfillment and they're keeping it secret and it might have to do with this may have to do with your money or a commitment. So they want to celebrate a commitment. They're secretly wanting to celebrate a commitment moving forward. Emperor energy, someone who's this, you know, person is the top dog. This is the boss man. This is somebody who stands in his power, takes control, rules the kingdom, but he's being very strategic about how he does it and he's got to make this choice and I feel like there's a soulmate connection here, but he wants to rush in. He's trying to rush in. He wants to move this forward. He wants to take control. He's trying to be strategic. He's trying to make the choice to do something, but he's got his eye on you. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. So far in the readings, you had a Gemini after a water sign. Doesn't have to be, could be. But I feel like, they're watching their happiness. That's what this is. They're watching their wish fulfillment secretly.
Oh, these boys. Poop or get off the pot, boys. Poop or get off.
Ah,
All right.
yes, 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 yes.
Here we go. King of Wands. I see it. I want it. It's mine. Wants to build something with you. Wants to rush forward. Here you are, Cancer. Wants to build something with a Cancer and wants to go towards that Cancer. There you are again. And I almost feel like, I mean, if you look at this Queen of Cups, right? She's kind of looking at that cup like, right? It's like I don't see any movement yet. I don't see anybody coming in on the horizon just yet. Well, it's because we're still thinking about it. Yeah, trying to make a decision. Really trying to go within and make a decision. Trying to tune out everyone else. And when I say everyone else, this could be a situation where there's a lot of people around, kind of watching this unfold, or waiting for this to unfold, or seeing it happen. Yeah, still not this person, Cancer, is still just not hunkered down with this decision. It's like they're just looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, but they're not doing anything, right? I mean, this whole row is, there's no movement, nobody's doing anything. um Again, not doing anything, sleeping on it, trying to really be honest with themselves, thinking about it. I mean, really thinking about it. That King of Wands, we've got the Ace of Wands here. We all know what that is. And the Ace of Swords. I do feel like this person is ultimately going to um cut loose and start moving forward a lot quicker. It's like they're just, need to get
A little
little giddy up
confused,
in their
maybe.
step. Yeah, they're just not moving. They're not make They know what they want. They know what needs to be done. They're not doing it. They're thinking about it. Trying to stay balanced about a choice or a soulmate relationship that's in the cards literally for you. Like both of these people. The universe is spinning in your favor. Um I mean, wish fulfillment and the sun, but thinking about it and not moving. Thinking about that relationship, wanting to go forward, wanting to put down the burden, wanting to get their wish, wanting to be successful. But again, there could be people around, that are influencing this, that they really need to walk away from so that they can make their own darn decision, right? And move forward. so they can quit freaking just watching and waiting on their empress to take a leap of faith. I could go on.
You love it. It's like you just go through the whole deck. Let's just do this whole
Right,
deck.
right.
So, absolutely. Okay, so Leo, what is going on with the lions? What is going on with the lion?
This lion is exhausted.
Something's
I
been
think
a
we're going
long
to
time
bed.
coming. Oh, look at that. So it's been a long time coming to communicate with your person, huh? You haven't spoken to this person and you've been waiting. You've been waiting. Everything's coming. Look, you're getting some clarity here about something long term and committed. And this may be celebrating or reconciling, but somebody's out in the cold, working on regrets, wanting to communicate to heal and move it forward. Wow, under the bottom of the deck, you got happiness. That kind of hit really quick. Okay, so you haven't spoken to this person for a long time. You are their Two of Cups, and you've waited. You've waited for clarity about it, could be something long term and committed with a third party. Somebody's out in the cold, could have lost their job. So, out of the cold from work, possibly, having some regrets, wanting to communicate to heal and move forward. You may
Interesting.
find out that this person may have lost their job. They may have lost a relationship. Whatever it is, they're coming in to communicate to move forward to heal.
All right, Leo. What do we got?
Because look at that. I want you to see this under the bottom of the deck. You have a
That's Leo
victory in
energy.
happiness and a new beginning in love.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Well, look at that. We're going to take a leap of faith, a new beginning, communication, moving forward about that new beginning. Um, wanting to offer that cup, somebody coming towards you or you going towards them. Uh, Yeah, somebody is really, so I feel like if this is you trying to make a decision about um taking a leap of faith about with someone else, right? You do want to go forward, and they're, they may be on the same, yeah, look at that. Right at the heart of the reading. Okay. So we have some soulmate energy here. Somebody's been dreaming about it. I feel like this person hasn't quite moved yet. You may be ready, or they may be ready and you haven't moved. Take it as it resonates. But I just feel like you guys are on the same page. I mean, we've got your your fire energy here. You could be dealing with water sign, don't have to be, but you're both moving in the same direction. So you're kind of on the same page, right? Somebody's working real hard at making a decision about you, Leo, about you. And look at you, Leo. You're like, I mean, have you had enough time to think this through already? Because I'm over it. Like this King of Wands is his the
Yeah,
look
that
on his face
lizard.
is
There,
like,
I just, I've seen that card 1,000 times, and I never noticed there was a lizard in the bottom
yeah,
corner.
yes, yes. I mean, they're literally. I mean, if you look at his face, I don't know how well you can see it, but he's over it. You're over it. You're looking
Yeah.
at them taking all this time to make this decision. Um, Yeah, you guys have, I feel like it's just been a long time. It's been a long haul, but you're the empress that they're trying to decide about, wanting to rush in because they're sad, they miss you, right? Water energy. It could be a water sign, doesn't necessarily have to be, but you're both really in your feels, wanting to communicate. Um, I've got this Justice card and the 10 of Pentacles, that there could be a divorce or the ending of a relationship, the ending of something long term and committed, or this person is just really trying to find their balance so that they can have this long term commitment with you, Leo, right here. So there's the King and Queen of Wands. So there's your pair, right? Wanting to heal, thinking about it, watching each other. There's something amiss. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on, but there's something amiss. Um, yeah, you can look at that. You guys haven't been speaking. I feel like, oof, I feel like there's some secrets somewhere in here with somebody, and it could be a situation where there's a third party. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but you guys are not speaking, and there's a little bit of convoluted energy in the past. So whatever that means, maybe somebody in the past was a player, but here they come. I mean, here, isn't this what you had?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
here they come.
First 3 cards, yes.
Here they come. So,
There you go.
oi, yep.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Leo.
So what's going on with the Virgo? What's going on for the Virgo? What do we have for the Virgos? There's a victory in love here. Good for them. Somebody single and abundant and walking away. Someone's trying to block a decision to move forward. They're very guarded and defensive, very much in their head. Looking back at past has to do with an empress. So somebody wants a victory in love with the pre-empress that they walked away from. They may have blocked this person because they were juggling and they may have moved on. And now they know the other person's possibly guarded and defensive, but or they could be guarded and defensive. They have one wand left, but they're very trapped in their head about looking back at the past mistake where this empress is concerned. This has kind of been Virgo's story for a long time, and the energy is not going to change until somebody does something about it.
Shoot your shots. Shoot your shots. All right. So communication, travel, moving forward towards something you want, some wish. Yeah. Okay. So this is really really powerful energy. This is communication or forward movement towards something that's very in align with you. When you get the star and strength, something that is your destiny that the universe is giving you the power to get through or to obtain, whatever the case may be. Um, what is this? What is this devil? I think I almost feel like there's some fear and overthinking. It's like the universe is trying to propel you forward and you're kind of stuck in this like almost like you're beating yourself up, and it's become a little bit of a toxic situation for you. And I pulled that for that. So the universe is trying to move you forward. Yeah, there's you're just kind of resisting going forward. Um, you could be trying to move towards a queen of cups. There's something going on here that's keeping you sort of stuck and sort of keeping you from moving forward, but the universe is pushing you with all its might, and that may be something that's pushing you out of your comfort zone and making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So you're not making progress. It's like you're not moving forward. You will. You're going to go towards I think this is the same person. I think you're finally going to get some balance and you're going to see that this person is exactly what you want and you're going to go towards them. Um, and I will tell you that right now I feel like this card is because if you don't, you're going to regret it, right? You'll regret walking away, sneaking away, even not making a decision. But you need to stay stable. Here's your pair right here. So I think that the universe is really really pushing you, Virgo. Here's your earth energy. It's pushing you out of your comfort zone. You need to make a decision. You need to make a decision, even though it feels too big or too much too soon. It's not. I mean, the universe has got your back. There's no other way to understand that. The universe literally has got your back, right? Nothing bad is going to happen. She's petting that lion with her bare hands. She's got it. She's good. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's uncomfortable, but it's yours, and you have to go get it. Because if you don't, you'll regret it.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so
Right?
Libra. What's going on for Libra? What's Libra need to know, please? What does a Libra need to know? I feel like okay. So this is about somebody has having some regrets where the drama, the strife, jealousy, competition, and somebody wanting to rush in and speak a truth to reconcile something to move it forward. But there's still secrets here. There's hidden stuff that someone's very, very trapped in their head about, and they're walking away from a choice. For a relationship with their two of cups. So there was a choice between two. Somebody's walking away, this one to fly out. So pre-empress energy. So somebody's regretting the strife, the jealousy, the competition. I feel like someone's regretting the competition. And a harsh truth about putting somebody in a third party situation or having competition around, and they want to reconcile because this person is walking away from a choice for something that was, pre-empress. You have the 1111 card, you have the two of cups, and you have the pre-empress, which could be a twin. But I feel like they want to move it forward, but there are still stuff there they're trapped in their head about, secrets they're trapped in their head about, things yet to be revealed.
Mm. All right. Let's see what we get. All right, trying to you're going around and around about some kind of regret. Trying to master those emotions. I feel like you're so okay. We've got two fives. There's some kind of upheaval, right? There's some fives are about change in tarot, and I just feel like you're going around in circles, mentally and emotionally, probably about a loss, about regrets, about feeling sad, trying to master those emotions, wanting to rebuild, whether it's just rebuild yourself or rebuild a relationship, trying to get what you want, and it's almost like you can't even decide what you want because you're just it's like round and round. And I do feel like that the universe is telling you, calm down, take a breath, hang out for a minute, look at things from all angles, and then make a decision, right? Make a decision and have that be it. Don't stay caught up in your own emotions going around and around about whatever this regret is, right? Yeah, make a decision. They're saying, listen, you have the capacity to do this. You don't have to stay miserable. You can have your happiness. You just have to decide to do it and then move forward with some passion. Woo, Emperor energy and justice on the bottom of the deck with the hermit. So we have a situation here where you just really need to take control and find your balance, um, because the universe is guiding you towards where you're supposed to go. So whatever this is, because of whatever the cause of this is, whether it's a relationship or a job or family, doesn't make any difference. But there's some regret there. Um, but you're never gonna move forward if you don't take the first step, and you can't stay in this around and around energy forever. So boss up, find some balance, find your footing, find your path, move forward.
Excellent, excellent. Okay,
This is a
so
lot of self help this week.
Scorpio. What's going on with the Scorpios? What does
Oh,
Scorpio
Scorpio.
need to know? Scorpio, you're having a tower moment right off the bat because of some burdens. And you're waiting for stability. I feel like you're waiting, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting for some stability to or grounding yourself. Whatever this is, you're needing strength. You're needing strength because of some kind of betrayal. And from a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Um, Out in the cold, not speaking, and it's been a long time. Under the bottom of the deck, something that was divinely guided or divine timing or fated. So the tower moment is the burden of waiting for your stability in a situation because you need the strength because somebody betrayed you and you've been out in the cold not speaking for a very long time. I feel like what is the solution here? Oh, okay. Oh, someone's obsessed. I feel like that you could be obsessed about why am I getting the feeling you want to do it on your own? You're like, I've waited a long time for this stability, but F it, I can do it by myself and get a victory. Obsessed with being single and have a victory here. So single and abundant. This is you standing in your garden with your bird, and you can do it, right? And have this victory. You may come out on top whether you go back to this person or not. I feel like you decide that you matter the most in this, and you're going to have the victory for yourself. So good for you, Scorpio.
Hmm. All right. Okay. So I feel like there's somebody or something that you wanted to put energy into, but you weren't seeing the whole picture, and you've kind of been stuck waiting, manifesting some stability.
Yeah, there's that Queen of
You've got you
Pentacles.
got a you've got a yeah, you've got a fire in your belly. You want something new. You want the opportunity to grow, because y- this wand has all this new growth on it, right? It's not just about the fire and the passion. It's about new opportunities. Um, Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, Scorpio, The Queen of Wands kind of threw a wrench at me. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like she's somehow attached to something you didn't know or couldn't see or weren't aware of. Um, it could be a third party. It could just be, I don't know. But I feel like you're offering this to an earth sign, or you're trying to gain some stability for that new beginning, wanting happiness, and knowing that happiness is alongside stability. King and Queen of Wands. This could be you and your person, Scorpio, and you recognizing that you do need some stability for this to work. And there's your relationship. Okay, that you've wanted for a long time, that now you're rushing towards your 2 of Cups for a new beginning. Yeah, because being single, maybe, you're not too keen on that. You can do it. You can stand on your own 2 feet. But I do feel like there's somebody that you want to go towards, that you've had your eye on for a while, that you're ready to rush into. And I do feel like there's something going on. There's maybe something you don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad. I think it's going to be okay. You may just find out something you didn't know before, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, especially when we have this 10 of Cups and this 4 of Wands. I think you're fine. And you're manifesting this even if you don't know it. And so is your person, probably. We've got, if you go this way, it's just like a word search. You can go up and down and diagonal. We have these two people manifesting this marriage, this twin, this union, whatever. So whatever it is, it's going to be fine. You're good. You got this.
You got this. Okay.
You got
So
this.
Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know, please? What does Sagittarius need to know, please?
I feel like a lot of people are reaching for some stability right now.
Somebody's Sagittarius is at a crossroads about walking away from. Boy, this is cut and dry. Okay, so there's a relationship. Somebody's walking away and ending it so that they can start something new, but they're still kind of at a crossroads about blocking somebody. Could be blocking the pre-empress, somebody single and abundant, or standing your ground, pre-empress. You want a victory working on your happiness. You just want it. You just uh, there's a King of Swords under the bottom of the deck, somebody who's very strategic, kind of cold, where this Empress is concerned, divine timing in a family situation. Somebody is very in their head, looking back at past mistakes, wanting to see something from a different perspective about whether or not they're going to start this over again and move it forward, because they're very in their head about this, and it's causing a tower. So in a way, they're at a crossroads though about whether they're going to block this person or stand their ground. But somebody here is wanting a victory, working on their happiness. So it could go back and forth. It could go from either one of you. One is arguing the facts, right? You got to be fighting with somebody here. You have an empress and a pre-empress, and you only have a king of swords.
Hmm. All right then. All right. Somebody's manifesting their happiness. This is big energy, guys. This is big. Two major arcana. Moving forward, you could be moving away from a relationship or moving towards your happiness, finding in that balance. Um, why do I feel like it's almost like you don't really believe that this is going to be for you, so you're just trying to take as much of it as you can and run as fast as you can with it, because you just don't think that it's for you. It's almost like you're stealing your own happiness. It's meant for you. It belongs to you. It's yours. You've manifested it. You don't have to worry that it's not meant for you, right? Because it is. Um, you may very well have your eye on a water sign, but if you do, they have their eye on you also. Um, wanting to build and move forward and offer a cup, but you're stuck. You feel stuck. Um, I just feel like you feel a little imbalanced. You're trying to find that balance. So it's like you're trying to find your footing, your s- your stability. Um, you just don't see you moving, or you don't think it's for you, because maybe you've been betrayed before, but it is. It belongs to you. This is, you're going to have a victory. And when you're manifesting, When you're manifesting ultimate happiness, the sun is the best card in the deck. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's love and light and happiness and everything beautiful and wonderful, right? And that's where you're headed. And you just need to find your balance because whatever is going on here with this, I just feel like you're afraid of it. It's like you know you can stand on your own, find your footing, find your path. You know you can stand on your own, but it's like these old visions in your head of whatever bad could happen keep popping up and keep you from acknowledging that this belongs to you and accepting it and picking it up and riding away with it, whether it's a person or a relationship or just something that makes you truly happy. It belongs to you. Not everything is going to end like this. That's just not the way it works. So, there you go.
Absolutely. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn, please? What is going on for Capricorn, please? Hmm. Okay, so somebody's juggling an option here. King of Swords, being strategic, not showing emotion, not wearing your heart on your sleeve. Divine timing's at play, though. You got to look at something from a different perspective. It has to do with breaking a heart and healing a broken heart. Looking at something from a different perspective about healing a broken heart. Somebody's single and abundant. There's communication with somebody from the past. Somebody's needing strength to move forward because of some kind of an ending being again Queen of Swords, new beginning, wanting to offer their cup, manifesting justice in a relationship.
Look at you go.
So you were juggling somebody. You were juggling an option here, being strategic. You were calculated in how you did this. And but you have to, I feel like your conscience is kicking in where you have to heal a broken heart with somebody who is single and abundant, pre-empress energy. And there needs to be communication with this person, and you need the strength to do this. I almost feel like you're closing out a cycle with this Queen of Swords, whoever the Queen of Swords is, and I feel like it's the option, um, so that you can have this new beginning and offer your cup and manifesting justice in this relationship. So but in order to do that, this is like your conscience kicking in, but you have to close out that cycle with the person that you were cheating with. So
Well, it happens, I suppose.
it does.
All right. Well, there you are, Capricorn. There you are in all your glory. I feel like you're needing some healing. You're fine. I just, this is very opposite energy to me. It's like all of this toxicity, all of this negativity needs to be turned into something positive. I need to learn something from this and I need to ask for forgiveness from, for myself and for others. Um, and the universe is acknowledging that and saying, you can absolutely have that. You can end that cycle. Look at that, three major arcana right out of the gate. So you can end this cycle and begin a new one, right? You don't have to stay in that constant loop. You just have to decide that that's what you're going to do, right? Whatever is negative, um, take this opportunity to turn it into a positive, right? Maybe you were a player and now those ships are coming in. Things may very well be coming in to bite you in your ass, right? Um, yeah. So the Empress may be coming in to bite you on your ass, right? Um, you're trying to find that. You're trying to transition from, this tumultuousness to something more calm. And you're really putting some thought into it, which is probably a good thing. Telling the truth, cutting away the BS so that, you're telling the truth to this Empress because she's not going to stand for anything less. I can tell you that right now. You're finding I feel like you're finding your way towards that. What I like about this is if you look in his lantern, there's a star there. Okay. So here we have kind of a theme, right? It, the path that you choose is up to you. What you choose to do with this toxic energy is up to you. But there's an opportunity to end this cycle of potentially being a player. There's an opportunity to end this cycle and to have a new beginning that's balanced and healed so that you can move forward. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
I love that Capricorn was the first card right out of the gate. I love that when that happens.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so Aquarius, what is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius, please? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I feel like you're happy and you see things differently right now, but there was an illusion here that was toxic. So secrets, illusions that were toxic. There it has to do with feeling stuck and bound to a queen of wands. You're trying to master your emotions to move forward, divine timing. You're trying to hold I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you're holding back and not speaking to that option. Um, I feel like when they try to come towards you to reconcile, you're not having it. I almost feel like you felt stuck and bound to somebody, but I feel like with the moon touching the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is also the sorcerer of the deck. She has a black cat between her legs, right at the bottom. So she's also got a wand in her hand, and you got the devil next to the moon. So someone's either obsessed with secrets, they're obsessed with illusions, or something that's the devil's illusion, okay? And the Queen of Wands feeling bound to this person, so someone could be doing binding spells here. I feel like, or trying to do whatever they're doing. Somebody's trying to master their emotions to get the hell out of Dodge, is what they're trying to do. It almost like God help me. You see what I'm saying? The divine stepping in here and causing that barrier, not speaking to this person. And even if they try to communicate and rush in to reconcile, you're just not going to. You're not going to let them talk to you. I feel like you're trying to get away from this person completely.
Well, that's a lot to chew on.
It's intense.
Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, you really need to stop and think about how you want to move forward to being single. So, the universe is showing you the full picture. Take the time to look at it, soak it up, listen to their advice, and move forward into this strong, independent single lady here, right? Lady, man, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The sex doesn't matter. They're just telling you um, that you need to kind of push on your own, right? I mean, all of these cards are it's just one person. They're saying gather up the information, see things from all perspectives, understand what's going on around you, and then get the hell out of there by yourself and celebrate, right? Do you find yourself, find your happiness, spend time with friends, go out in your community, find things that make you happy, whatever that is. Yeah, look at that. Break free from whatever this is. It's like you were being held in this position or you were allowing yourself to stay in this position. Um, and now you realize that that's what was going on. And the universe is, yeah, look at that. It's like, it's almost like if you weren't stuck to whatever this situation is that you need to move away from, you were going to be alone and cold. That's kind of how you felt. Could be how someone was making you feel. Take it as it resonates. Um, but here's some balance. Here's, that sword of justice coming down and balancing things out. Um, so that you could, I feel like this is so that you can go find your happiness. I feel like I almost feel like this wasn't real. If this was something that you thought made you happy, but you were really like a prisoner, I'm just really getting a lot of, yeah, there was mind games. It's like somebody was trying to get you to believe that you had everything, that they were everything. They weren't. And you're gonna have to walk away. But the universe wants you to understand why. Okay, so that you can go forward. And I'm telling you, I'm just getting a lot of self energy here. I feel like this is taking your power back. Like it's you saying, this is my cup. This is my value, and I'm leaving with it, right? And doing so with love, right? Because you have to forgive yourself and you have to forgive others. That's just the way it works. And find your happiness. But I do feel like there is a situation that the universe is literally saying, see what it is from all sides, and then move forward, move on, find your own happiness. Don't be stuck anymore. You're not going to be alone forever. You're not going to be abandoned. You're not going to go without. There's no heavy loss here. It's a
Off the
lesson
rose
learned.
colored glasses.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like somebody was just trying to make you believe that this was happiness. But I'm telling you right now, when you have these two cards above it, that wasn't real happiness. That's somebody. playing mind games, trying to trick you into believing that this was your happiness. Take your power back, forgive them, forgive yourself, and just move on. Like literally just move on.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yep.
so Pisces, what is going on for the Pisces gang? What does Pisces need to know? So somebody's kind of they're not wanting to talk to somebody. So they're guarded about communication because there are secrets. They want the truth. They're looking back at past mistakes. They're having sleepless nights about the truth of what was hidden, and I feel like someone's just wanting some peace. Um, I feel like there was a choice here, and somebody needs to see something from a different perspective because something was toxic. And emotional communication, this is the card of Pisces. Pisces, you're walking away because somebody was a narcissist. They played mind games. They tried to win at all costs. They were spying, secretly spying on somebody else. Somebody was single and abundant, wanting to heal, manifesting that Queen of Cups. They could be manifesting you, or they could be manifesting another Queen of Cups to apologize. But I feel like you're finding out what really happened in a situation and you're not happy about it. It's why you're guarded about communicating, looking back at the past, very trapped in your head about the truth of what was hidden, trying to find some balance and peace because there was a choice here and someone needs to see something for what it is, that it was just toxic. It was toxic energy. And you're telling somebody, I'm tired, I'm walking out, you know? So because you found out that they have been secretly watching somebody else.
Oh, my baby fish. All right. Okay. Well, here we have a relationship that's somebody was being sneaky in, trying to keep you stuck and bound. King of Wands energy. So I feel like here's what I feel like. I feel like you had somebody um that really really wanted you to be stuck in this situation with you. It's like they're watching over this King of Wands is like watching over um this energy, which is just and trying to keep you stuck in it. Like he's bookending it. He's in this relationship. Um yeah, I feel like this stability in this relationship wasn't real. Like there was no I just feel like it was a lie. And you have some sadness, some loss, some regret. Could have been because of a Queen of Swords, or this could just be God dang. I don't like this King of Wands in this situation. I just don't like it. I think this King of Wands is manipulating this relationship. Um and you have some regret. You need the truth from this person. You're trying to make a decision. You want a victory. I think you want happiness. But there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of competition. You're in the right energy, Pisces. You've just kind of been almost held hostage in this relationship. You need to make a choice. You've been breadcrumbed. You're watching someone or someone's watching you, wanting this new beginning, dreaming of you, dreaming of a soulmate to have a committed relationship with you. So I feel like you're in a relationship that may not be exactly what it seems, and you're about to find that out. This King of Wands kind of is like the puppet master almost. This stability in this relationship wasn't real. Somebody doesn't want to lose you. I just don't see them telling you the truth. That's what I see. And I think you're finding out. But I'll tell you right now, something's going to end because you're going to see it for what it is. And this Wheel of Fortune is moving you forward towards your happiness in a relationship. There you go.
Well, there you go. So,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't forget
Oops.
to go to both of our channels, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you. We probably won't be recording next week. Well, we will. We'll be recording this next week, but we won't be recording the week after that. So we will see you next week. How's
All right,
that?
guys. Have a great weekend. Yeah. Yeah. That was good.
Okay.